सो हांवें स्टेटमेंट पासून केला असले लोक जागे जावपा जायना कोण तेज फाटल्यान बॅकअप दिनात एंड इफ देर इज अ क्लियर सिग्नल रायट फ्रॉम द टॉप दॅट वी वील नॉट टॉलरेट दीस I think all these people will stop. They may even, whoever are not from Goa, will leave Goa and they will realize that Goa is not supporting them and they will not be here. Mon परत आता drama start जाता तो hitting one religion or the other religion, according to me, is a plan for the run up to the 2024 elections. Ani mais जातले. So I am very sure that these people are being planted here, and with the help of certain elements even in Goa, who will try to create this kind of a disorder.
So we can also say government is going in a sleep mode. The roads we can see, the infrastructure work, even the crime rate has increased day by day.
Atan pore. Before I answer that part of it, I will just say one statement of yours on this communal tension. Look at an example of that Sangwal matter. Did you watch something? I wanted to come out in open before that bail application was decided, anticipatory bail application of that Santosh Singh Rajput. The police an ek lookout notice gaidlo. So madam, if I was a public prosecutor, I would ask the police, what have you been doing except visiting the house and finding that he is not there? I could see myself that this man was active on Facebook, making posts after posts, and our police talks of cyber crime and can't detect where he is. You can't get his location. What kind of policing is this? What kind of effective investigation is this? I feel that this police officer also has misconducted himself, misdirected himself in the investigation, and if this is the thing, that is why I say there is some backing from the back and it is coming from somewhere on the top. If the government wants to show it is really acting, crack down on this inefficient police or who are shielding criminals, and you will see how Goa will restore its name, good name, and people will be peaceful and happy over here.
So political support might be there, you think so?
It cannot happen without political blessings. Otherwise, the government must come out in unison. Sogla yokpa jay, ektai jaun, condemning this behavior and directing strict action, not only by words but also by action.
Dada, do you think the police is working on the political pressure?
It is apparent it is under political pressure. First, I assembly pasun bolla, good officers are in the cold storage. And sometimes some, I'm not saying all, but some officers who are there are either incompetent or they are following their master's line. There are sometimes thode lok asate, buddhiwant asate, they want to direct the course of action of the government and also of the police. And that is a misdirection which is being caused, which is causing the failure of the government.
Sir, from last 2 days, huge trees has been fallen and people got injured, roads has been blocked, and the cars and bikes have been damaged. What do you like to say on this?
I blame the district administration on this because it is a duty of the disaster management teams not simply to have meetings in their cabins and offices and make action plan, but they should execute it. Action plan achete muntat, they will identify trees which need to be cut, trees which are precariously and dangerously hanging over the roads, over wires, आमचे इलेक्ट्रिसिटी वायर्स पासून पडटात आनी लोक काडकाम पडटा. सडनली लोक मागीर बोवाड करतात, लायट ना, लायट गेले, मागीर 3-4 वर्सां 5 वर्सां लोक लागता, राती पडल्यात. We are trying to blame the electricity department. Please understand, the electricity linesman is working in very heavy rains, very bad weather conditions. We don't think of them. They are also human beings like us. We should think of them. All night they are on duty. Morning also again the light fails because of problems like this. And I blame the administration for being lethargic. I also blame some people. एक पाटी हांवें कोणाक सांगलोलें, तुजे हांदो काट करूं जाय. तो म्हाका सांगता आंबे येतात म्हूण थिंगा. सो आंब्या पासत मागीर तोच हांदो पडलो. So you look at it and whole Wada was inconvenienced, light nashile. So I think that we have to be more proactive. We should not point fingers at others. We must do our duty. But I think the administration, that's the district administration, which is the disaster management authority, which has to act. That act is not post-mortem gorbachev, not only after disaster zale, in anticipation to anticipate disaster. At some things are beyond our control. Ata flooding zala. Amke kitle raste tumi video gaila. Inga flooding. But this was unseasonal, unconventional rain. Same time tum pude zala New York apasun flooding zala. So it's not that the best city has got the best technology and they can avoid it. There are some forces of nature we can't help, we can't fight, but we can try to elevate the people. So we can try to help them to wherever things are possible that it should be. Otherwise, what's the use of administration? Not just to take your salary at the end of the month and do no work.
Sir, आम्ही एल्ले आमकां एक डेड बॉडीज मेळटा सर. The police is a failure, you can say, the home department.
So you look at this one strange thing. The police, I have been surprised that when a dead body is found, they immediately try to say it's an unnatural death. So pass off the buck. No registration of an FIR. Before you make a statement just because you found a body, even if it's a case where you find someone hanging, whether he hanged himself or somebody else hanged him, we don't know. These are all questions which are asked. You should make a preliminary inquiry. You can say that we are investigating, and then you can say that we are doing it. You look at some deaths which have taken place in the recent past in other states of India. Those police have not rushed to say they could close the cases. They have not said it. These are unnatural deaths, or these are matters which we are not in a position to investigate. They have not closed it. And sometimes you may see, I will tell you as a lawyer, as a public prosecutor formally, just because you may have suspicion against one, perhaps he may not be the one. I will also tell you another example. That I condemn this incident of the rape of the 12-year-old girl in Madhya Pradesh. And then the police catches some rickshaw man. I will not say he is innocent, but he cannot be held guilty unless he is tried in accordance with law. Ami in goy boson muntole, hang him, punish him, shoot him. We may say all these things. How do you know the innocent man was picked up or the guilty man was picked up? Just to close and say, case cracked, tumi podel pasun goya, case cracked, ends in acquittal. You touched a wrong man. I have known of cases, even which happened in Aldana. Innocent people were picked up. One was not even, charge sheet was not filed, and two were discharged by the court. What happens to their lives? What if they were innocently convicted? You understand me? So if you have this kind of street justice, shoot them, kill them, hang them, you may never know. You deprive the life of an innocent person and you allow the guilty to escape. So this is what I say. Please be cautious and we need to do it. It is not now. Tumi podel astale last year, it might have been looking a little funny that I was telling last year, roads are not good. Roads are very badly designed. These are not road engineers. And I will tell you one more thing which I have come to know. Even in PWD, they have recruited people with IT who are sitting to do roads. What kind of knowledge will they have? IT people. So you can understand why we are having problems of these roads. You persons who are good for roads should be kept in the road department. Who are good in building should be kept in building departments. So this way there are different water, they will be able to handle the water issues and they know everything from the pipeline to the water flow, the pressures, everything they will know. But when you try to put one into the other, that kind is not like it's like putting a square nut in a round hole. So it doesn't fit. So just because somebody is a graduate, it doesn't mean that he fits. Keep him in the IT line, but don't give him duties of roads or other things which are not his cup of tea or what he is qualified for.
Thank you.